this video, we are installing the 6-element diverter valve insert kit for the 2022 and newer Toyota Tundra and the 2023 and newer Toyota Sequoia, equipped with the 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6. Our diverter valve insert kit is designed to address the infamous thumping sound that some owners experience after installing some less restrictive aftermarket intake systems. With the factory intake, the sound is typically muffled, but aftermarket intakes can make the operation of the factory diverter valves much more noticeable. Once our inserts are installed, that thump is replaced with the more classic turbo blow-off sound, more of a sound. Now, it's not loud or over the top. It simply gives the pressurized air another path to escape, resulting in a much more satisfying sound. The inserts installed between the factory diverter valve and the cold side charge pipe. They're CNC machined from billet aluminum, finished with a black anodization, and include all the hardware needed for installation. The tools needed for this installation start with a 5mm Allen wrench or Allen socket and a 10mm socket. That's it. Now a ratchet and a few extensions may also be needed, and a torque wrench is recommended. Alright, so let's get started. First, we're going to pop the hood and remove the plastic engine cover. To start this installation, we're going to start on the passenger side. The inserts installed in between the factory diverter valve and the factory charge pipe. Now, there is a wiring harness that's kind of blocking access to the diverter valve. We're going to go ahead and move this wiring harness out of the way by disconnecting the two electrical connectors and the two 10mm bolts shown here. This just gives us room to work. The diverter valve is mounted to the charge pipe with three 10mm bolts and will be replaced with the supplied longer 5mm socket head bolts. Remove all three bolts. These factory bolts will not be reused. With the valve removed, you're ready to install the insert. You'll notice there are two inserts included in the kit, and they are slightly different. Match the insert to the corresponding diverter valve. Place the insert between the diverter valve and the charge pipe by sliding the diverter valve into the insert. To ensure you have the correct insert matched to the correct diverter valve, when installing into the vehicle, the 6-element logo should face the front of the vehicle, and the electrical connector should point toward the top of the engine, just as it did before removal. If the mounting holes don't line up or the orientation isn't correct, simply use the other insert. As shown here, the correct insert will align with all three mounting holes while placing both the logo and the electrical connector in their proper orientation. If the mounting holes don't line up or the orientation isn't correct, simply use the other insert. As shown here, the correct insert will align with all three mounting holes. The logo will be pointing toward the front of the vehicle, and the electrical connector will be pointing toward the top of the engine, just as it did before the removal. Then tighten the bolts between 8 and 10 foot-pounds. Once complete, reinstall the wiring harness using the two 10mm bolts and reconnect the two electrical connectors. Installation is complete, at least for the passenger side. Let's move on to the driver's side. You'll notice we've already removed our intake system. While this isn't absolutely required, it does provide much easier access to the factory diverter valve. Installation on the driver's side is nearly identical to the passenger side. Remove the factory 3 bolts, remove the diverter valve, place the correct insert between the diverter valve and the charge pipe, reinstall everything using the supplied hardware. Now, keep in mind, this installs just like the passenger side, making sure that the 6-element logo faces the front of the vehicle and the electrical connector points toward the top of the engine in its original orientation. One additional way to verify the alignment is to look for a small machined vent hole on the side of the insert. That hole should also face toward the top of the engine. If the vent hole, the electrical connector, and the 6-element logo is in any other orientation as previously described, you have installed the insert incorrectly, and you need to fix that. Before tightening everything down, double check that both O-rings are present and properly seated into the billet aluminum insert. Again, torque values are between 8 and 10 foot-pounds. Once both inserts are installed, reinstall your intake system if it was previously removed. Reinstall the engine cover, and you're finished. That's all there is to it. Thanks for watching, and thanks for your purchase of your diverter valve inserts. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comments or reach out to us directly at csr@6element.com. Enjoy the new sound, and we'll see you in the next one.